Saving for retirement is daunting. Questions like how much should I invest? Where and in what should I invest in? What should I be doing first? It can be a bit much to take in and subsequently become something you just continue to put on the back burner time after time. And you simply never get to it or go with the default plan set by your employer. But frankly, this is why very few people are ready financially for retirement. So I want to make it simple for you by just laying out 3 easy rules. Rule number 1, become debt-free and remain debt-free. The average household debt in America is over $137,000. On new cars, Americans borrow just shy of $32,500 and over $20,000 of debt on a used car. The average student loan debt upon graduation is just over $37,000, and the average mortgage loan in 2019 was just over $200,000. Debt takes you in the opposite direction of financial independence. Debt ties up your funds, and often by design for months to years, hiding behind a much smaller monthly payment. It is a trap. Don't fall for it. Stop your debt cycle. Stop the toxic mindset of I have to be in or get in debt to get X, Y, or Z. There's always another way. Anytime you get your product first and pay for it later, you'll end up paying much more than it's worth through direct costs, and even more when you look at the opportunity costs, what you could have had, like a substantial retirement fund. Rule number 2, save at least 15% of your paycheck and contribute to it regularly. Simply multiply what you take home by 0.15, and this is at least how much you should be saving. Again, it is at least. For example, if you take home $1,500 per month, that means $225 better go to retirement that month. Don't wait until the end of the year. Don't front load it either to get it out of the way. Save it and invest in the same month you earn it. Never remove these funds. This isn't a savings account, nor is it a rainy day fund. This is your retirement, and you don't get to touch it until then. Depending on your age, income, expected retirement costs, and when and where you want to retire, you may need to save more than 15%. This leads me to rule number 3. Know your plan, do your research, make milestones. How much do you need to have saved for retirement? How much do you need to save per year? And what type of accounts will you need to have these funds? You may need to seek financial help from an advisor to help answer these questions and come up with your retirement numbers and plan. But afterwards, you should know what your answers are, what they mean to you, and what you need to do to get there. You must take ownership. If you don't know these answers, seek a different financial advisor. That is their job, to help educate you on these matters. For example, you should know how much you are putting into your 401k or 403b, what percentage this is, if there is a match, and what additional retirement accounts you need to have or make in order to reach your 15+% retirement contribution after your debt is paid. You need to have reachable milestones and look forward to them, personalized to you. If you aren't behind the plan, it won't happen. This video could go on and on to fine-tune your retirement planning, but each person's situation is unique. But if you manage to do these 3 things, you will be leaps and bounds above your peers, and more importantly, have a retirement in your horizon. Stay debt-free, save at least 15% regularly, know your plan. If you don't, and this is something you really want, you can request a call with me at the provided link in the description section, and I can help set your financials to be on the right track. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and as always, ciao.